No, I don't see a blank. Our trip to the Edmonton Zoo. It's October 13th and we are at the Edmonton Valley Zoo. Edmonton Zoo. We're at the Edmonton Valley Zoo. We're in the cafeteria. Thought we'd come and see what the zoo's all about. The guest services plaza seems pretty kind of cool. Zootique instead of boutique. Washrooms clearly marked. The Sandwich and Sons place, and then whatever the Adventure Lodge is. I don't know that I'm up for an adventure. Yeah, so they got the, interesting gathering point plaza. Those gates, I guess, pivot for closing the space up. No idea what the Adventure Lodge is, not from this area here. Looks like it might just be the offices. And as you can see, I'm wearing my NASCAR hat because I'm trying to fit in. Yeah, but not too close, eh? That could be bad, eh? With rabies. Did you know caribou are threatened by forest disturbance? When forests become fragmented, there's increased predation of caribou. They are like horses with things on their head. Out of order seems to be the most common sign I've seen so far. The cooler indoors had out of order on it. And now, here we are with life-saving sustenance we can't get at because it's out of order. Wow, I could have had a V8. Continuing the theme of out of order.
Where do you think it is?
The otters are not on display. There ought to be an animal here. Yeah, well, you ought to be on display. I don't know. I've seen some wild, untamed parasites. So, a fascinating experiment in zoology where we just put up the habitats and don't actually populate them with anything.
It's like Canada. It's not cold.
Okay, so it's a beautiful park. Zoo might be a bit of a generous statement. We've seen a couple of birds, but they're natural. You know why? Because they're like 5 meters away from the cage. There are things in there. Look, we see movement. We're not sure what it is. It could be a capybara. Oh, here we got the closest we're gonna get to this. Right there. Oh, that was it. Lynx butt. Yeah. Here, kitty. I have a nice juicy mouse for you. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. You just sprayed that, eh? Ew. Northern zoos tell you where they're from, and southern zoos tell you what goes good with them. There's a bird in there with him. Bob Wolf. His full name is blah blah blah. Don't do that back. No. The sign specifically says do not howl at me, because it's really tempting to join him. I think I have Parkinson's. This is me holding the camera steady. I like to move it. Okay, one more time. Let's see if I can get a steady one. Now that I got it steady, he won't do it.
You see him right there? Does he kind of look like a puppy?
There we go. Well, that's the whole point, though, eh? They are good at camouflage. Snow leopard. If you can see us, we have failed.
Beautiful.
Do you see his tail?
Trude, get over here. There's Bob and Babs.
Oh, yeah, look at those eyes.
Are you seeing anything here? She's
He's a tortoise then. Yeah. So he's land only.
yeah. Well, apparently they got one of them in Vancouver now that's out on the street. He wanders around.
And this guy could live, he'll outlive all of us.
Is that part of the habitat, or do we have an escapee? All right, can we even see the paw? Yeah, we can see the paw. Where's the maw? And then we got the tail and the big ass. brighten that up a bit. Tail, the big, not even moving. This guy is napping. He must be a nocturnal. Hey, we're just going around. Think they ever get any higher than that? That's the problem with mountain goats. You give them an inch and they get to the second floor. Who's clapping over my bridge, eh? That's a story. All right, so you guys could literally come all the way up here if you wanted to.
Hey, Charlie. Yes, you. Hey, look at me.
Smells like PEI.
Oh, well, I've been farms lots of times.
That's-
So I know the smell well.
There's a reason to go. We just saved ourselves a Trans-Canada trip. Well, considering that's a skunk enclosure, this is not the worst it could be smelling. Yeah, no, I love this. Edmonton Zoo is fantastic. It could use some animals. Oh, nope, that's a statue. Oh no, we're the exhibit. No, let me out, eh? Let me out, help. This is the sheep. Some people think sheep are actually animals, but they're not. They're black tubs that you put water in. Right. Now, but the red pandas are actually indoors now, right? Because we saw one in a covered area. We didn't see any on the outside bit.
You can see the doors open. That means they have access, but it could be just like cleaning or it's
Okay.
like, some sort of feed time.
Oh, hey, bunny rabbit. Did you see the bunny rabbit, Trude? Oh, pig. They're roasting him.
Roasting and nice to eat.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Just sleeping shit. That's all we do other than sleeping shit. Pretty well. Yeah. Tasty.
Yeah, I believe he just said you're one to talk. Are you going in? Now, so just so I understand, if we were to start singing Hakuna Matata, would that get you agitated? Or would a lemur run out, a meerkat start joining? See the guys just relaxing on the roof there now? And they're not walking anymore. Yeah, but okay, you're not a good critic, eh? Snorting away like. Yeah, exactly, like that.
Thinking of a cheeseburger there with bacon.
This is so wrong. So, when they're done, they go in the habitat. Somebody looking at me? And down the stretch he comes. Okay, no, that's it. He went over there and he took a break. Yeah, so far, go to the zoo, see animals. Man, walking around a park, that's what we're doing. The animals are all hiding. It's October. Not that cold, actually. We're going to hit a high today, higher than what they have in Toronto. So, I'm sure the Toronto Zoo has animals out right now. Fun fact, unlike most cats, tigers enjoy water and are great swimmers. Well, we saw a video that had a cat swimming and it looked like Gareth.
Hello.
Oh, way over there.
Yeah.
Okay. At least there is an animal here. Way over there. Yeah, see, you need a small child, preferably female, dressed in a pink coat, standing right here, and then you'll have that tiger right over here. And then be like, Right. Close enough to smell them. Where's Lucy? So, as I've said, anything that isn't about elephants is irrelevant. And the elephant enclosure is closed. Apparently, they closed it after the elephant got out. Look, I am among my people.
You really want to pet him?
Just for the record, I did not climb into the elephant enclosure. She's loose. She's Lucy. Here's Lucy. Dun, 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 dun. all the way up here. I thought that was a child doing that. I mean, it is, but you think that's what motivating the wolf? Just sitting here, and all of a sudden I noticed that an elephant was coming up on us.
That just scared the crap out of me.
That was kind of funny, though.
I can't believe we're this close to him. Eh?
I know.
I just looked over and I just scared the crap out of me.
Pretty quiet, isn't she?
No, I know, but I've just never been this close to one before. Yeah.
He wouldn't even have noticed if I hadn't have called attention.
He kept going, and I looked over.
Not the sort of thing you normally see. It's very cool, though. We thought we weren't going to get to see the elephant at all.
Cat urine.
Creatures. Once your eyes adjust, then you can see and you can tell the difference between
Nothing and nothing.
a hanging bag and, well, there's something on that.
Just for waiting for Gary to go,
All right, so we're in with the night creatures, and the reality of the situation is we can't see anything because it's too dark. But as was just pointed out, it's entirely possible that there's nothing here anyway because it's the Edmonton Zoo. But I think there's something like, no.
Is that something there between the
Okay, move, eh?
Ants, beetles, termites,
Do something.
maggots.
Hey, you're supposed to be a living creature. Try living. Oh, there. Oh, got head movement.
There's supposed to be a python there?
Yeah, he is. He's under the rock over here. Yeah.
Still don't see
In that
him.
wood. See at the back there?
Oh, there. You see between the dark and the white wood? There's
Oh,
a
there,
little
yeah.
pattern.
Wow, it really
Yeah.
camouflages in there.
Yeah.
Hey, does he have like a fur toy? Or is that Fluffy? Oh my god, Fluffy!
It's not giving you enough room there.
Big, eh?
I'm not giving you enough room in here.
Here's the thing, eh? He wants you to use intact insurance. He's not on the payroll. Everyone, vending machines that are not out of order. What a wonderful smell we've discovered. All right, there's something in the top corner. Two of them little rats. And now we're going to join our zoological expert. Oh, it's a monkey type of thing.
That's a meerkat, eh?
Is that a meerkat? That's a pretty damn big animal.
Trudy, these are a little bit cute,
Okay.
but they still bring plagues upon us.
Well, the fact that there are little teeny holes and tunnels and stuff,
Could be just a smart, tiny guy, right?
yeah.
He's actually not gonna miss. He's that guy have orange stripes. Look in the very back. He's called a king's snake. But I think he's brown.
So he doesn't wear a crown because he's not a real king. His name is just
And he was.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah, I know, eh?
buffalo right there.
Well, I
You get that joke from Big Bang Theory.
Well, you know what the answer is, don't you? It's nobody's business. It's video. You wouldn't know it looking at it. Oh, there we go. Do a little something, will you, darling? This ain't a still life. This is it. This is the bear at the Edmonton Zoo. Yeah, it's not like we're not in bear country. You have to get Barry up here to see a bear in bear country. A moose, a very thin moose. That's it. That's your moose at the Edmonton Zoo. Edmonton Zoo moose. Finding a whole lot of no animals. You know, these people that want to shut down the zoos because they think that it's inhumane to animals to put animals in zoos. Well, apparently you've succeeded with Edmonton because there ain't a whole lot of animals in the zoos. Oh, polar extremes. I'm sure this means we'll see a narwhal or something. Narwhal. No wall. Please come back in 3 months. Walking on broken gravel. Oh, are those chairs?
Yep.
I'm gonna plunk my fat ass down on a dinosaur vertebrae. Actually, that kind of hurts my back a bit.
Oh,
Oh,
no back support.
no back support. Again, ironic, considering.
There's your crazy wife.
Okay, I gotta. From a distance, I thought that was not an exclamation point, but an L. I thought it was by land or seal. So what's going on here? This week on Flipper,
Okay, coming.
we're looking at the seal.
You little bugger.
Yeah.
That's why they caught
You lose. The lighting is not. There we go. So, Trude, what did you think of the Edmonton Zoo?
It was cool, except there were hardly any animals.
Hardly any animals. Yeah. Nice walk, though.
Good walk.
Okay. Thanks.